Hi there, Minecrafters. Deja vu. Today we're going to continue, and this is going to be episode 5 of my block by block Let's Play. And last time we set up this coal generator, let's just call it that. It's an energy condenser and an energy collector. And it's hooked up to our cobblestone generator on the outside. And we can see that there's a nice flow of cobblestone running into the condenser. Okay, it's night time, let's take a nap. Today we want to increase our research focus, and for that we want to create even more bookshelves. Unfortunately, they are quite expensive. We need a lot of wood, and we need what do we call them? Sugar canes, that's what we call them. And this over there isn't really that efficient. So, we need some way of getting sugarcane and wood. Well, the wood part is quite easy. You take your axe, just like so many other times, and you just axe away. Some people might call it chop away. I axe. Go. Now we got some wood. That's not nearly enough to do anything sensible. And we're going to stay in the area of the house because we still want to create cobblestone and produce the coal so we can create the Morpheus fuel eventually. And diamonds, of course, you can produce diamonds with that. But diamonds is not a concern at the moment. There we go. Makes more sense. It's fine. We also need to set up some bread farming of sorts. We don't really have any real farms. We have been far too busy making all sorts of other stuff. So, well, let's just craft a fast farm or simple farm. There we go. Do we even have seeds? Yes, we have seeds. There we go, and we got wood. Let's just that's fine. We need to keep ourselves fed, as we won't be able to continue and go out on our epic battles fighting spiders and, well, other crazy animals we will encounter. There we go. And of course, wood is very, very important. We almost got our first stack of coal ready. As you can see, it costs around 2 stacks of cobblestone to create 1 coal. And I will now show you what we need all this coal for. See? We're going to put the philosopher's stone up there, and we're just going to square out the coal like this and create alchemy coal. Alchemy coal is going to be squared out again and create more obvious fuel. That again is going to create Aeternalis fuel, and that one we need 8 of, and that was 1. And as you can see, it's a very expensive material, since stacks of coal don't come that easy. However, Nikolite, remember I told you about that? Check this out. That's 1 more stack. And since I'm not working on Redpower right now, I can just work it over just as fine. Anyway, that doesn't help us on the part with the books. However, the transmutation table will. No, that's not what we wanted. Let's see, do we have one? So because we have one but it's not listed, we're going to take the one we have and place it in the middle. And we get, well, how many do we need? 2, 3 stacks? Yeah, sure. 3 stacks at a time, and that seems fair. So that should create some papers. Well, let's just create 1 stack at a time. Like so. Modified books. So that's 15 bookcases we made. That should help on our success rate. So when we research 6%, let's make the last stack as well. $21. Seven more bookcases. Still 6%, so I'm not sure how it's going to help. So it appears sugar canes increases the success rate by 3% each, and wood blocks only 1%. So maybe we can relate that to something else. No, we can't. No. Yeah, sure we can. One wood block is worth 8 EMC. This one is worth 3 in the second of the same. So we can relate it in math. Which means we would like to have, well, I'm not actually sure which blocks are the best to do research with. Well, diamond blocks for one is amazing. However, I don't have any diamond blocks. Let's see. Go. So we're researching, we're creating fuel, we need to close our door, we need to take a break. And pretty soon we will be able to create amazing things. I would really love to create a vis condenser. That would increase our rate, but since we're not really spending any vis right now, it's useless to create it. Well, it's not useless, it's a very useful item. It helps you create the vis and store it in your tanks. And as you can see, there's some dark matter of sorts out in the tanks. That's basically, well, it's polluted. It's taint, as it's called. It's not good. Oh right, redstone is fuel for some reason. Well, the speed of which the infuser is turning is basically also the speed it's melting with the resource. And it's not quite so impressive. Let's see. Nothing. Do we have any valuable blocks? No. We don't. So. What we would like to create now is a arcane bore and a few other items that's going to help us become amazing in this game. There we go. Going to need some charcoal. And let's see, the arcane ball, we need the wood, we got that, we also need gold, we got that, but we need the animated piston. And to create that we need a normal piston and a visc crystal. So let's just get that going. Redstone, cobblestone, and let's just save some of that wood. So a normal piston is the same recipe as usual, and the iron in the middle. Oh, that was a tin ingot. It's not gonna do anything. There we go. And then we need a gold bar. I'm sold out of gold bars, so we can fix one. And it's just a single gold bar we need. And we need a crystal. The recipe says vaporous crystal. I'm not sure if you could use anything, well, of course not the tainted ones, but let's see. And we of course also need to get some more whisk going. Let's cook something up. What do we have? We can cook it. Clay, sugarcane, wheat. I'm not going to cook the slime, but well, the gunpowder. There we go. So, gold bar, piston, and a crystal. Yay! And there was a lot of celebration. And 4 gold bars, and 4 of these. And as I said before, I'm out of gold, luckily. Oh my god, I actually think gold is quite expensive. Let's just confirm that. Yeah. That's 2. I need 2 more. So, well, let's just fire off this diamond. Now we got gold. Like so. And the animated disc. Well, there we go. Our arcane ball. But that won't run on its own. We have to create a fuel and a focus for it to work. And to create the fuel we need a redstone. So, and a redstone is a, well, just as I said, a fuel. So, luckily we can exchange coal for redstone. There we go. 1 stack of coal gives you 2 stacks of redstone. And when you burn redstone and glowstone you get 1 part of the fuel. And when you burn coal and redstone you get the other part. So let's see, we're going to create 10 of these. So there we go. Glowstone and redstone. And we still need to create some of this for it to work. And we get the niter. We need a lot of whiz. And it's simply not cutting it. That's quite annoying. Let's see what we can do. Wood. Leather wrap. I'm going to need a lot more than that, since I'm trying to get an entire stack. Oh, what else? Take a stack of coal. That was enough for 2 more. Oh my god. That was Oh, that seems to work. A diamond. Yeah. Still not enough. What else do we have? The discs. Unfortunately, I don't think they will burn. Oh, let's throw them out there then. Chicken, raw pork. Let's try it. What's in here? Well, I don't really want to drop the crystals in there because it would be better to use a energy condenser that I can't find right now. Never mind. The point is, I don't have the item. But maybe I should craft it. Let's see. Filter, bellows, storage tank, conduit. There we go. Condenser, crystal, iron. Well, let's do that. Any crystal. It says of this, and I got spare, so let's just do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And or was it like so? Yes. Condenser. It basically does the same as the crucible. It creates this. But you can create this from crystals. So let's see. We got extras of those. Let's just drop them in there. And you can add slots like these that will increases capacity or speed and stuff like that. And it runs best at night during full moon. Finally. Oh my god, but that's not even half of it. Now we need to combine these two. So why don't we just take a stack of these? Drop them in there and see. Get it over with, we can spend all night doing the same thing here. And we just need a few to get started. The other thing we need is a focus. Crystal and 4 iron ingots. That we can handle. Crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4 iron ingots. So now our arcane ball is basically ready. I just need a lever to start and stop it. And of course a chest. So, let's see what it does. Well, let's just start right here. Going to place it. And for it to work, it needs a focus, which shows the direction, and you can see you got this thing out of the side, which means it's going to mine this way. And that's pretty shitty because we want to mine downwards. And to mine downwards, I'm not sure if I need the recipe to make it. First, I need to research it, or if I just can craft it. Let's just look it up. Let's go and take a nap first before we're getting killed by a creeper or something like that. There we go. Okay, let's see. No. There. Arcane tinkering tool. Oh! 2 ingots, redstone, and a piece of wood. Let's just stop that one. And to create a couple of ingots you need... Well, I use iron because I have so much, so iron and 2 stones, like that. And a piece of wood. Didn't I have an extra? Apparently not. So I guess I have to spend another crystal crafting more wood. Let's just check the chests. Yes, unfortunately that's true. Wood crystal. And the energy it's getting right now is just from that crystal right there. So let's just help it along. There we go. And it was a stick, redstone, and 2 ingots. Like so. This is basically like the screwdriver and, well, many other mods use a tool to turn things around. And this is like that. So, there we go, downwards. And I want to place a chest on top of it because there are 2 ways to control where the items go. Either use pipes or place chests, and it will always come out the back way of the bore. So if it's pointing downwards like now, it will come upwards. And let's place it there instead. And as you can see, it's just pulling out everything. Ladders, everything. And that was my intention. So I can place some water down there I can jump into. And I'm not worried about the ladders because they just end up here right in the chest. So as you can see, this is quite an impressive item. And so far it's only used one of the fuels. And 2 now. So eventually I will get it downwards, and when it's down we're going to place some well, we're going to make a transition between Buildcraft to Redpower 2 pipes, because this one only take Buildcraft pipes. And we want to use Redpower 2 pipes because they don't drop things like Buildcraft do. And it's done. I'm just going to create a safety platform here. And as you can see, we got new crystals, and it's wonderful. Let's just be ready to set it up again. We want ore, fuel, focus, and let's just get all the loot. Need to bring the chests. And this is going to be fun, I guess. Oh my god. And I thought I almost died there. Well, it was a close call. Again. And let's just see, that's 10. How many blocks it mined down? Because it went quite fast. From 70 down to, well, let's just see how far. Go around here. So, our next platform is going to be right here. I'm going to place the bar again. Insert the focus. I'm only going to use one fuel this time because I need to see if it can make the bottom on just one fuel. 2 chests, and again turn it around. And of course the target layer we are aiming for is from 11 to 14 because that's where we found all the other diamonds. And we got bedrock. So let's just turn it off. Pick everything back up. Make sure I got room. I do. There we go. So I need to build a platform somehow. Not down there, that's too low. Let's see. 9, 10, 11. One thing to remember is, or notice, if you don't, the boar is mining one level below from where it is placed, so we place it in 12, as you can see on the minimap in the parentheses, it will mine down in 11. So let's start mining that way. Insert the focus, to fuel, chest, lever, and turn it around. 2 chests, and fire it up. And while it's working, I'm just going to head up. With a full inventory. And while this is going on, this is basically collecting just rare minerals for me. Of course, all the cobblestone and everything I'm going to drop into the coal maker. Because I'm not losing it, it's just being converted into another item of this, well, similar value. So, there we go. And we also found coal down there, so that's nice. Can store that here. Oh, and our tank is full. That's not so good. That means I'm going to need another log. Glass panes, did we use them all? No, they're right there. Lost stone. Glass panes. Enchanted wood. There we go. And if you look, you can see there are some purple. It's spilling out. We just have to be careful. And we also need to add a filter because it's going to blow eventually. Luckily the explosion is very small. Alright. And as you can see, that's a nail stack of coal. We still need 6. Well, this is number 8, so 7 stacks. So that's number 7, 8. Yeah, 6 more stacks of coal before we can upgrade the energy condenser. Each upgrade increases the speed exponentially, so it will become a lot faster collecting. So I always just check after the bar is done, as you can see here, what we have, because there's gold on the sides there. That's totally worth it. Just placing a few torches. And we can see the distance of its efficiency. So, since we ran out of redstone before, I'm just collecting some new. And gold. And let's just check the chest. Lots of nice loot. Pick up the bar, chests, lever, and move it 2 over. So it's going to stand right there. Insert the furthest, insert 2 fuel. That's the lever. It's right there. Insert the lever. Turn the bar around, add the chest, and head back up. Well, just leave that one right there. And as you can see, for each time I went down and back up, I earn enough matter or riches to basically create a diamond for each run or more. And since Buildcraft quarries are so expensive, the next step is of course to build a quarry. That's not for that chest. These ones especially, that's that alone right there is half a diamond. Well, like this is worth 1 diamond if you melt them. Go, rest in the chest, and we get more coal as well at the same time. Beautiful. Just keeping an eye on this. We're going to, in the next episode, we're going to focus a lot of, well, our attention is going to be focused on Thaumcraft, because we need to do research and we need to control the taint, basically. And I, in fact, do believe it's called taint. It's a magic pollution. That's just me. Whenever I come back and it's still running, I just turn it around to clear out a small area. Let's see, what did we get? Nice loot again. What else to expect? Pick everything up and move it over. Just clearing up the area. So I have room to work on. Again, down with the ball, insert the focus, insert a couple of fuels, place a chest, lever, place it, start it. This time I'm going to stay down here because that's my last fuel I'm spending right now, and I need to create more fuel. So whenever I walk down here and see like this, I just give it a go, a whack. Turn it off because it will conserve fuel, and as we can see, that's fine for this direction. Let's create a direction this way. A tunnel. And it ran out of fuel. Let's see if we can do something about this water. There we go. Now we have a nice platform to work out from. So we can just mine down this way. Eventually we will end up with a huge open area. That's fine. Not going to pick it up now because we are out of fuel. We're just going to Get up. And get out. And it's night time. And let's just get this while we're here. Let's see, what can we drop? Well, we can drop our sticks. They're not so important. Oh, it looks like all the trees grow. Very nice. A lot of wood. Should collect it sometime. And let's see here. Almost 2 stacks. Let's just fill in the blanks. There we go. And as you can see, using the Arcane bar, mineral content is growing quite fast. So our overall richness also grows. And the same with the mod items we find around the area. Just going to research some sugar canes. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. So, there we go, that's 1 diamond. Almost another diamond, but we could just add some of the other and we will have 2. So, 2 diamonds and a lot of useful ore and items. Thanks to Thaumcraft. And our next episode we're going to focus a bit more on controlling the taint, because if we don't, our entire area is going to be, well, tainted. First of all, these tanks will blow up and they will pollute the air, and right now we have no way of measuring it, but we'll get that sorted out. In any case, if you have any comments, suggestions, let me know. Just write in the comment section below. You can contact me on Twitter, on my website, tebt.org, T-E-B-T. And, of course, subscribe if you enjoyed the episode. I don't speak so much while I'm mining, but you could just fast forward. I'm just mining block by block because there are so many idiots claiming cheats, hacks or whatever. And they do that because people have NEI installed. This is block by block and I am only using NEI for recipes. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.